Okay, I think I'm live. Let me cross check on Twitter and YouTube, and we can get back to our stream today. Today's stream. Okay. On YouTube, I am live. On Twitter, yes, I am. Okay, let me just tweet and then we can start. Okay, I think with that done, let's reset the timer and we can start. Oh, sorry. Wrong thing. Not this. Yeah. Let's let's start pnpm run start, and this should start our dashboard. And yeah, Docker needs to be updated. Sorry, Docker needs to be started. Now that's there. Let me. What's happening? Okay, so I just saying yes, everything is here. Now let's go to Excalibur and not this. Yeah, this part. Value captured. We can check. Let's go to localhost 8080 and see if we have added fees. Value captured, yes. Okay, great. Let's, yeah, also we should refactor this. Only thing that will change here is the query. So I'm saying we can create a chart, bar chart. Only thing that will change is this query. This is the chart and this is the query. Let me. Okay, you guys can see this. That's good. Okay, so for this, we only need to change the title and the query, so data will be different. So let's refactor this. Monthly liquidation charts. Yeah, we could do much better than this. Whatever we are doing here. let's remove, then say new folder, components, and then monthly liquidations chart, new file, monthly liquidations chart .js. We need to also add the imports. Let's add all the imports. If we are not using them, you can see this thing, it's like opacity is low, so we know it's not used. We can remove it and then say export import from dot slash component slash. Okay, everything is here. Now we need to remove the liquidation table. New file, liquidation table.js. Okay, format amount. I want to put this in like utils. If we are gonna use it again and again, maybe it's better to have it in different folder. No, we have to export it. Format amount. Okay, this will be dot dot. Yes, liquidation table in app. Okay, good. Now let's remove this. And I haven't done like any React, so but I know some basics, so we can pass props to monthly debt chart site. Can we pass the query and the title so it can be used here? Let me check. Okay, we need to modify a few things. Let's put this this component monthly debt. Also here in the liquidations, can we check what? Okay, this query is totally different. Oh no, here, yes. Oh yeah, we can absolutely remove everything. So what we have to do is, let me check count result dot push. Okay, value instead of value it's saying count. If we go to this, yeah, that, okay, we need to modify this part. Or we can try, okay, let's create a new component, say monthly chart.js, add all of this. Let's remove any type annotation that our friend has added, that's not needed. Now one, okay, prop is not needed. And let's go to app. Let's import monthly, sorry, import fro from dot slash component slash monthly charts. No, we can go down here and okay, good. Now we just need to add, okay, everything is a default export, okay. Now we are getting the correct error. We need to add three things, which are title, query and data key. We can add title e equal to query equal to, so let me, yeah, this is a query, right? Let's copy that. Query is monthly value captured in USD, and last is data key is value captured. Let's see if we are getting, no, we are not getting anything. Is there a reason why we are not getting anything? Let's see. Refresh it. Nothing happens. Console log, fetching data with query, and hopefully we should see the query. Yeah, value captured is there, but I don't know why we are not getting any data. Let's console log and refresh it. Okay, we do have this. Oh, we got error. Start. Unexpected variable value end and start. In the query, okay, monthly liquidation charts, start end, and what was the query? What's the query? It's start and okay. We need to modify the query that we are sending. We sent the wrong query. Monthly, no, not monthly charts. It's an app. Paste this and just change this part. We should see something. No, we are still getting errors. Value captured not found. Okay, let's stop the server. Okay, query variable, we can add start and value, this value. Okay, let's run it. We got what we wanted. Now we just need to see value captured. Okay, why value captured is not here? Wrong query. Wrong query, that's why. We want monthly liquidation. We wanted sum, not aggregate. So how this will change? Oh yes, now I understood. Sum and then value captured. Will this work? Let's go to our app and okay, we broke something that was working. That's called skill. I know why we broke it. We are modifying in the wrong file. Let's close everything else and just keep app.js open. Here we'll change. Okay, let's refresh this. That's working. We are getting data. Okay, we need to modify this part. Data.reverse, not really sure. Okay, sorry. We are messing up somewhere here. Yes, now we can say else. Give me a second. Let's see. Else if data key is equal to value captured. Let me copy this. Value captured. We can modify everything to check this. Okay, this is good enough for now. Let's close developer. Okay, great. So this is value captured by liquidators. So it can be any liquidation bot. It doesn't have to be a particular one. We can actually show that too. Uh, we can get all the addresses. Sorry. We need to modify our indexer for that. But what we can do is I'll show you. No, not here. Event handlers. We are setting this context dot liquidation set, right? We can also do what we can do is we can create a new entity and schema and say something like type liquidator and okay, liquidator let me earning snapshot. Okay, yeah, then it will be id. What's the type of id? Okay, Next is string and timestamp. What we can do is, whenever a liquidation happens, we'll take the timestamp and we will round that to nearest start of the month, or yeah, start of the month. Then check that timestamp in the database if that's there. If it is there, get the total value captured in USD and add the new liquidation value to that value. So it will be the new total. And if the timestamp is not there, we'll create one and add the USD value. So we'll know for each liquidator. Give me a second. Let me think. For each liquidator, how much money they have made like per month. That's the idea. And this is snapshot, but we can also have like liquidator, and we'll just say yeah, total. We don't need final two, but we can have these. ID will be just the address of the liquidator, USD value, and number of liquidations. We can do a lot more with this. And if we set raw values to true, and maybe if you don't remember raw events, we can save raw events in the database. We can do bunch of calculations and set, sorry, we can do bunch of calculations on liquidations only to see like which liquidator is liquidating how much debt for particular asset. It's not really useful anyway. So let's see. We have added one more graph. Now we wanted to do liquidations by asset. So how many? Also, we should remove other components. So this one is not needed. We can just copy this. Copy. What was the title? Monthly liquidated debt in USD. Go to app.js. Monthly debt, monthly liquidated debt in USD. No, that's the title. And this will be count. Okay, you see, let's remove this. Okay, not count again. I guess I did something wrong. Liquidations aggregate count. Yes, 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 yes. I know where I messed up. We haven't actually removed that. Uh, remove the component, this component. So was the query? Let's copy this query. We can create another component like this. Change the query in the monthly chart. What? Oh no, app.js monthly chart value debt to cover USD. Go down. We have count. Now this will change, and this is the name of second chart. Great. We can remove these two. Delete this part. Remove this. Everything, almost everything. And now we'll just like modify a few things. It's not even modification, we are just formatting formatting things. Okay, that's great. Okay, now we just need to change the color. Go to monthly chart and search for orange. No, in the charts we can set the color, right? Okay, we can absolutely set any color we want. Give me 3 random colors for rechart that look good on white background. It will give us something. Okay, indigo, amber, emerald, and amber. Now we want to change this part. Where is this title? Yeah, title. Okay, we can remove this and say bar color, or add the bar color in. Okay, go back to. Oh no, we can set it here also, right? Cut this. Let's go to the top. Yes, default color is set. Now we should modify equal to. Okay, first is done. Now second. and last is Ember. Bar color. Okay, whatever this suggests. No, we are not falling for that. Okay, good enough for now. Next part is, what's the next part? Yeah, we have three graphs. They are not looking that great. You see, on this side, we can't see the million. We have number of liquidations, USD value. I think we should add something else. We can work on the event handler and add more details about the liquidations. As I said, we can do multiple things with liquidations, not just tracking in USD value. But uh, I don't know how useful that will be. That's why I'm not adding that. Okay, that's good. If you have any idea, let me know. I'll try to implement it. Okay, let me take a break. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, next part is, yeah, I guess create we should create this. Where is okay? Let me push this to GitHub, and then we can work on other things. Let me modify the README. If your Docker containers are up and running, you can visualize the data here with web app. To run the web app, execute following commands in the terminal. एक दो bash cd web, then pnpm install, change directory to web, install dependencies, run web app, pnpm run start. This should open a browser window in, yeah, the browser window. If it doesn't open automatically, go to no, http colon slash slash localhost 3000. Let's see. What's wrong? Uh, okay, for some reason it's okay. Uh, my server was not running. That's why. Okay, you see, everything is here. Now, let me push this. CD. Maybe you guys can't see this, but just web, web app git push. Okay, now that's done. We can come back to this. Okay, we don't need browser now because we are going to work on the event handler. Let's run pnpm codegen. So we have our other entities. Now we will say context. Okay, so it's saying we can access context dot liquidator dot get or create, and we need to pass an entity id liquidator. Next is what? Schema liquidator value and liquidations. Value 0 and liquidations 0. Okay, that's good. We need to set we need to set it to something. Liquidator stats, let's say. Yeah, that's much better. We can say new stats equal to total value captured is okay. This is promise. Oh sure, I thought it's it's a stat regular method. Now we can set context dot liquidator dot set and pass new stats to it. What's up? We also need id, I guess. Liquidator stats dot id That won't change anyway. Oh, or we can just do dot 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 liquidator stats. It just spread. That's a spread operator, I guess. Now that's done. It should we should have number of liquidators and their stats. So let's run pnpm dev and hopefully we don't get any error. I'm pretty sure we will, but that's that's not an issue. We can resolve those anyway. Let's see if this runs. Yes, everything is running perfectly. And if there are new liquidations, we won't have USD values, but okay, I guess that's okay for now. Okay, there are people watching on Twitter. On YouTube, I saw one or two people, but they again go away. Uh, as technical streams are not that entertaining, and I'm not Primagen, so I can't actually add anything interesting. I can just show you what I'm working on. Okay, let's refresh this and get liquidator limit 10 ID, and we can say order by liquidation USD descending. We don't need start end. We can remove this, and we should add offset of 0. Okay, this bot has done 583 liquidations and got money. It's about the total value captured is 7.2 million, excluding the gas fees. So we haven't done the gas fee calculation. We can do. It's not an issue because we have access to gas consumed. Yeah, gas consumed. But if it's like a if it's sent if it's if the transaction is sent through a block builder and like the private mempool, I don't know how to capture that and reduce the gas fees from total value captured. It would be interesting to add, but I might have to check how to do that. And if there is first thing is to check is, can I even do that in the what is this in Envio, because Envio just shows basic data that you get, not basic, like the data you get from blockchain, like on chain data, and this thing is off chain, the block building and everything else. Flash blocks, I think it's called, or flash bot, no, flash blocks. Who knows? We'll figure that out. Right now we have this. Let's remove this part. Stop the indexer from running, and we can. This is. Let me add this headers liquidation stats. No, liquidator stats. Now we want to tackle the snapshots. Liquidator stats. Snapshot of liquidator stats. Okay, this our idea was get timestamp, get the nearest timestamp. Okay, how to get start of the month timestamp, and I guess this. Oh shit. Okay, you guys didn't even see this part, right? Sorry about that. I completely forgot that I haven't enabled this part, the Chrome. Yeah. So let me explain you everything again. If you, we saw the event handler, we modified it, right? And then we just ran the query. This is a query, and we are getting top 10 liquidators by value captured in USD terms. So if you see, these are the top. This is the top liquidator, which has done like $7.2 million worth of liquidation. No, the value of liquidation is more. This is just fees earned from liquidation, excluding the gas fees. So this minus the gas fees will be net profit. This is not showing the profit of liquidator. This is just showing like uh, gross value or revenue, let's say uh, gross revenue of that liquidator. So yeah, that's the idea. Let's see. What else? What else? Um, let's put this down and hide it. Yeah, we were working on the snapshot, and that was the idea. Start of the month timestamp. If I give you timestamp that is anywhere in that month. Okay, get month, get. Okay, this is good. We will add the function at the top. Remove this. We can say get const start of the month timestamp. That's the. Now we will. What we'll do is snapshot ID liquidator start of the month timestamp. Okay, this is good. Okay, we need to change liquidator snapshot. Let's run pnpm code gen and copy this. What what is it saying? Total liquidations. Okay, sorry. Yeah, we should modify the type. ID is a liquidator. Then start of the month timestamp, total USD value captured. That's good. Next is total liquidations. Okay, that's great. Um, this is correct. This is correct. Okay. Now what we want to do is new snapshot. Okay, total liquid. We have to run the code gen again, and this error should go away. You see, everything works. Now we'll have snapshot for each liquidator per month, and that's the idea. Uh, let's copy this. Let me. Yeah, I'm saying copy the address, top liquidator address for now, and run the indexer. We are just running same thing, just modifying the data. We don't really have to. Yeah, we don't really have to do anything. It will just add one more table and add the snapshots. We can refresh this and liquidator snapshot. Let's remove this part. Liquidator snapshot where liquidator equal to this value, then we'll say month timestamp liquidations value and limit 10. Let this run and we should see something. Okay, indexing is done. You see, what's this month? Let me go to Unix. Oh no. Should we set like order by month start timestamp and descending? So this is the latest month and this is the last month. This should be August 1st. Unix timestamp. And you see August 1st. There are not that many months. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay. This bot is running since Feb 2025 and we have that bot made a lot of money, I guess, on liquidations. You see, this is how much, like 3.3 million, 1.5 million, 1.4 million. Okay, damn, that's actually great. Okay, cool. We have this, we have done this. What else is remaining? I guess nothing right now. We can go to readme and see. Tracking outstanding loan, no, we haven't done this. We can start with this tomorrow, and total supply and total outstanding loans, and then rest is just calculation on that, or maybe not. No, utilization we can do, but Interest accrued is different. It will be different event. This will be different event. So yeah, uh, we are almost done. Not almost done with liquidations. So yeah, and we are out of time. We have 40 seconds left for the stream. So last few things. If you are watching on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe. I want that number to go up, like at least to 650 instead of 65 by the end of the year. I'm gonna start recording the videos instead of just doing the live streams. Technical live streams are not that great. Anyway, or maybe I'm not that interesting. Whatever the case is, if you are watching on Twitter, please follow me there and come back to YouTube and subscribe to the channel, which is name is Decrypted Bytes. You can spell it like that, Decrypted Bytes, and you'll see what else. What else? Yeah, if you have any suggestions on how I can improve the stream, let me know. I'm happy to have conversation about that, and I can definitely improve the stream. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. If not, you know what to do. And see you guys tomorrow, same time. And the topic, you already know the topic. So yeah, have a nice day. Thank you.